right. What is up, everyone? Welcome to Spoiler Kings. My name is Tim Crane with Brian the Grizzly. What is going on?
Hey, I was just telling everybody so everyone knows I'm that nerd that got Optimus Prime.
I am super jealous, man. I'm super jealous. As soon as the leak came out, I was like, I want it. I need it.
I need it. Movie there like, who's gonna pay $50 for Optimus Prime?
Hey, did you get the popcorn and the pop at least too?
I did. So, but you know what? I came afterwards for the pop. I came later to get Optimus Prime, and when they gave me the popcorn and pop, I just gave it to a little kid. Mm. So someone got some nice popcorn and pop out of me. So
nice.
It's like whatever. Yeah. It works.
Oh man, yeah, super jealous on that one. It looks good. It's big too.
It is. It's giant. It's got some weight to it. I'm proud.
Nice.
It's like, it's definitely going on the shelf, guys. I'm about to buy another shelf. I don't know.
I'm gonna have to actually get redo my shelf down here because this is a picture of upstairs.
I've seen them.
Like I got my Tank Life and all that stuff.
So this is Miles Morales Venomized.
Very nice.
So I'm like just buying all the Venomized stuff right now. I got Venomized Iron Man. This came in today. So
very good. I didn't get much. I got this from the comic book store. Yeah, I needed it. I see it. I have this comic book. I think a lot of nerds had this comic book when they were younger. But I'm like, I gotta get it. What's that?
I have one over there too.
Oh, you have the same one.
This is my new. As I said, this is my new one right here. I think it's perfect for the day.
That one's cool. Yeah, I like that one a lot. So real quick, we got the viewer Drew. Hey, hey everyone, what's up? What's going on, man?
What's up, Drew?
How you doing? We got Brandon Davis.
What up, B?
What up?
What's up?
And then Professor Film Fan said, "Nice, yeah."
Super nerd, man. There's more and more. I'm getting so much stuff. I'm like, look, you know what? This is for myself when I was young and couldn't get all this stuff. Now I'm getting all of it. Yep. Everything I ever wanted, I'm getting it.
Yep. Exactly what I say. Like I keep my lightsaber right next to me so I can literally play with a $250 toy whenever I want.
My kids were like, so you got that for me, Daddy? It's like, don't touch Daddy stuff. Stay over there.
Yeah. Well, that's every kid that comes into my house. I was like, can I play with some of those Legos? No, you cannot.
No. Oh man, it's so fun.
Yeah. So for today's show, we're talking about Spider-Man again. We got a few more guests that are going to join us. We got Cineview, who's going to join us. We're going to talk a little bit about Spider-Man, maybe some other stuff. And then after him, we got Derpy Entertainment. Dr. Derpy should be joining in. Hopefully, I haven't heard from him recently, but I did tell him, and he's like, okay. And then, so hopefully he'll probably come on. And then we'll probably get into some trailers and then call it a night.
Sounds like fun to get. I mean, there's so much to do. I mean, I can't believe the box office numbers. I'm surprised about things that are coming up. I saw Transformers last night. I want to know where everyone thinks is going to happen. And I'm telling you, just spoiler-free review. I could do that. Won't be disappointed, guys.
Yeah.
Plain simple.
Should definitely do a spoiler-free review. Because everyone's seen Transformers this weekend, and then next weekend The Flash. A lot of people on Twitter are already kind of doing. So a person that I follow, we haven't officially met yet, but I think we know of each other. At least we know of K Dot. He went on and saying stop with the spoilers. Do not spoil The Flash. And they have been putting out post-credit scenes, how it ends, everything. And I've been avoiding all of it. It was like, I don't want to hear it.
I love following on Twitter, My Time to Shine Hello, because she's like the best, scooper ever. But I don't want to see all the post-credit scenes before they happen. So I want to enjoy it in the actual stream. When I'm watching the movie, it makes more sense.
Yeah. So I always look up if there's a post-credit scene, and there was one for Transformers.
It's not okay. So the post-credit scene happens as soon as the movie ends.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's not post-credit because the credits haven't come yet.
Yeah.
It comes immediately. And there's a special thing that happens, and I cannot wait till Monday to talk about it.
Nice.
That might be the best part of the entire movie.
The last like couple minutes.
So cool.
So there's nothing at the very, very end? Because somebody said it's at the very end.
No. It's the very end of the movie. It's before credits, not post-credit scene. So if you look up, is there a post-credit scene? No, it's not post-credit scene. It's right at the end of the movie, right before credits start.
It's a pre-credit scene.
Exactly.
They're making up their own thing. Brandon Davis said, when you're a kid, you always say, I'm getting everything and I want when I grow. When you get grown, you wish you were a kid again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you know what? And I'm going to live out, because you know what? My girls don't like a lot all the stuff, like some of it, but they don't like all of it. So I'm just gonna buy all of the stuff, and it's gonna all be mine, all mine.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be like the dad on Lego Movie.
That's exactly. So good news. I shared this stream on my channel. Oh, I appreciate that, Drew.
I appreciate it, Drew. That's awesome, man. Thank you.
Appreciate that. Yeah, thank you very much. So. Yeah. There's a few other things we might get in towards the end. Nothing too crazy. Some Fast and Furious Part 2 news, and stuff like that. But yeah, we'll
even we could talk about Spider-Man the live action crossover that seems to be confirmed.
Kind of.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Oh God, I just saw Doomcock is trending. Why is he trending? I'm afraid. Whenever I see his name, I'm afraid to click on it.
Just don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Yeah. But cool. So we got Cineview waiting for us, so we're gonna bring him in right now, and then we're gonna get everything started in a second. So we'll bring Cineview in. What is up?
What's
Jimmy?
up?
Loyalty with the Claire behind you.
Yeah. Yeah. All the stuff.
And hello to all the viewers watching.
We got 8 people, so that's pretty average-ish for us on a good night. But
everyone say hi to Cineview, man. He's usually in the comments doing all this stuff, giving us these great hard questions that make my mind boggle. So I'm glad he's here now that we can talk, not to worry about.
Yes, my real name is Jimmy Birch.
So very
Burch.
There you go. So yeah, because that was the first question. I'm like, wait, because sometimes my name is not Tank, but it's like my gamer tag. So, I want to make sure some people like being called whatever they are online, and then some people just kind of rather prefer their real name. So
you can just call me Jimmy here.
Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah. So I figured I'm like, all right, because usually when I talk to people like other people like Chillmonger or stuff like that, it's like I know that's not his real name, but that's how it is. Some people like to have their online persona.
Yeah.
Up, but yeah, thank you for joining, Jimmy. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
So before we get going, no, dude, we're just a bunch of YouTubers having fun. But check out Cineview's channel. Link is in the description. Just click on the little highlight. He puts up a bunch of cool videos. I think you just put up the machine. You did a solo Spider-Man, stuff like that. So he has some really really good reviews.
Got 41 reviews up so far and counting.
Nice.
Wow, that's very good. That's very impressive.
Yeah. It takes us all like.
And that was less than 6 months.
That was just this year.
Less than 6 months.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Period.
Yeah.
That's very cool that you have that much. That means you watch a lot of movies.
Yeah.
Watch a lot of TV. So that works.
I'm a huge fan of cinema. In fact, my big dream is to be a star in cinema, both acting, producing, and directing films.
Wow.
That's my dream.
Oh wow. Okay. So you want to be like a star? Like I think acting can be one thing, but directing, like being able to tell people what to do and have a vision, like you think you can do that?
In fact, on Sunday, I'm hoping that I can take part in a one-day shoot for a local short film.
Oh, nice.
Hopefully.
Yeah. On Sunday?
Yes. You got to start somewhere.
Yeah, no, that's a very cool thing to be able to do.
Yeah.
I mean, especially if this is what you love to do, chase your dream always.
I will.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard, and I'm going to find another job so I can be paid while I try to pursue my dreams.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely need to pay the bills. But
Exactly.
I mean, everyone started everywhere. Where even like Vin Diesel, the big movie star now, he was doing what was that commercials for breakdancing. Oh yeah. He's doing breakdancing videos and commercials for toys from the 90s. So everyone starts somewhere. But yeah, so go check out this interview. Like I said, I think it'd be fun. Also, I like your reviews are I don't want to say like it's not a bad thing, but they're shorter, which is great. And I think short form content is really big right now, mainly because of TikTok and stuff like that. So yeah,
they span from about 2.5 minutes to 9 minutes.
Yeah,
my longest one was on the Little Mermaid live action remake.
Yeah,
and let me tell you, they were too hard on Halle Bailey.
Oh, 100%.
You know, I believe that. I got her poster up here somewhere too.
Do you? He's got all the posters. There you go. Yeah, they're very hard on her, but she was great. Her voice was amazing. Yeah, her voice was great.
Spectacular.
Yeah. So go check out Little Mermaid and all that stuff. But today we're going to talk about not Into the Spider-Verse, Across the Spider-Verse, with Miles Morales. So we've done a panel before, kind of did everything. This one we want to do a little bit more one-on-one with a few of our friends of the channel, so that people are not all yelling and talking over each other.
That's part of the fun.
Yeah, I know. So I'll link the panel up here, and also our Spoiler King non-spoiler review, and also Cineviews. I'll put it up in the description and up here somewhere. So what did you think overall, Jimmy, about Across the Spider-Verse?
It was pretty okay. There's some pretty good fast pace, but there can also be some annoyance too. But that's pretty normal for an animated film.
I can see that. What annoyed you about it?
A few personalities were pretty immature, like Miles Morales.
Okay.
Sometimes they kind of mock teen stereotypes.
I can see that. Man, that is a good one. Being like that whole the stereotype of like what I can't tell my parents, they won't understand.
Younger actors can act serious too. We don't see that very often.
I like that.
I'm also not that big of a fan with all the groundings. They really didn't have to do that so much.
Okay.
Of which one? What is it? The grounding? Oh, the groundings. I was thinking like what? Yeah. I get it. That's a little silly, over the top kind of thing. Yeah. But yeah. What else?
The villain, pretty inexperienced, a little clumsy.
Yeah. You didn't find his goofiness kind of funny, or was it more annoying?
Annoying.
Yeah.
But his powers were very interesting, going through multiple multiverses.
Yeah. I like it because he's able to do it just being himself, where everyone else needs a special fancy watch. But yeah,
there were a lot of great references too, plenty of Easter eggs.
Oh, definitely a lot of Easter eggs. Yeah,
including where there were so many triangles of 3 Spider-Mans pointing at each other.
That was the best. Yeah, that was the best.
And Miles was being chased by thousands, if not millions, of Spider-Man and women. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite Spider-Man, the character?
I don't have a favorite.
Really? So you like them all equally, or it's not like? Because I mean, I do like.
It depends.
Peter Parker is probably one of my favorites. Miles Morales is awesome. I mean, Spider-Man 2099 is one of the coolest comic book runs. Just there's a lot of Spider-Man Noir. There's
the guy
a lot
who
of
was
choices.
The leader of the Spider-Verse.
Yes.
Yeah. I actually love that guy.
Really?
who's very cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Was it the voice? Who was what's the name? Oscar Isaac.
Oscar Isaac.
He's just the king of nerds right now. He's in everything that's nerdy. Moon Knight to Dune, Star Wars, and now Marvel. So yeah. And I think he was a great. He was the perfect voice, I think, for somebody like that who needs to be menacing but also like justifiably evil, but he's not really evil, right? I mean,
he's not evil. He definitely has a streak in him. He's more of an anti-hero than he's a hero.
Yeah.
Kind of a jerk.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, big time.
Big time. So the basic what he is he was a scientist and he was experimenting on spiders. So that's why like he has the spider bite. Like he could actually bite him and give him venom. He's like it's like a vampire. But that's kind of like the backstory of him. He's really a scientist that was just crossing the DNA between the spider and human. So so
there's one Earth that has no Spider-Man at all.
Yeah,
Earth 42.
42. They kept saying 42.
Yeah. How do you like the ending? Because I think we all had different opinions of the ending. I think we all liked it, but I think they should have done it a little bit different. But I still enjoyed it. What about?
There was no ending. Like Fast Sex, there was no ending. It continues to the next film.
Yeah, it's kind of the cliffhanger.
I like the cliffhanger. Yeah, I guess it was also because I knew it was coming, so I had no problem with. There it is. That makes perfect sense now. And then it's like, it doesn't bother me. But some people going in, I knew.
Yeah, I know you knew. Like my girlfriend didn't know, so she walked out kind of not upset, but frustrated that she wanted to finish the story. She wanted more of it. Did you know, Jimmy, that it was a part 1, or did you kind of not know?
Well, the early trailers said it was part 1, and that was just no part.
Yeah.
Like Across the Spiderverse Part 2 turned to Beyond the Spider-Verse.
Beyond the Spider-Verse, exactly. Which I can't wait to March.
That's gonna be good. Yeah, I don't know. So I don't want to spoil your rating because I know you do your ratings. And I'd rather have people go to your review for your rating. But yeah, I don't know. Like overall, did you say you liked it, or you're kind of like neutral about it, or was it kind of in between?
In between.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You watch a lot of movies. I've seen you've seen a lot of things this year already. Where would you rank? Where would you put Across the Spider-Verse as far as all the movies that you've watched this year?
Well, in the mediocre zone.
Okay, mediocre. What do you have as the highest ones?
The Whale and Chevalier. Chevalier. That one should be an underrated gem when it comes to the Oscars.
Okay.
Kelvin Harrison Jr. Perfect role. I want him to win the Oscar for Best Actor.
Okay.
Really? Okay.
And my worst review, Shazam! Fury of the Gods.
Whoa!
I remember watching your review on that, and you did not like it at all. I see. For me, that's more in the middle, but yeah, a lot of people don't like it. So
it's
they
very
really mock
goofy.
the child stereotype.
Yeah, they do that again.
And
but
they
kind of turned it on his
Blair.
Head. Yeah, that's true. They did do that.
Yeah. So, because I'm trying to think because I think it was number 1. It's like number 1 on everything now, like Spider-Verse, on Letterboxd, which upsets a lot of people and stuff like that. Do you have Letterboxd, or you don't do Letterboxd?
I don't do Letterboxd.
No, okay. It's pretty fun. We've got into it like in December. A few of our like friends of the channel, like, hey, you should get into it and do it. And it's pretty fun. I enjoy it because as soon as I walk out of a movie, I'm on there and I give it the stars and I rank it and stuff like that. It is pretty fun, but yeah.
I watch a lot of movies. I watch them early, but I only do it because everyone else hasn't seen it yet. So I was like, all right, let me go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
So
Stallion. Never heard of it. I spell that right. Shazam was S though.
Shazam was pretty bad. It was pretty bad for me. I thought it was a good bad, if that makes sense.
I thought it was a decent story. The problem was, once again, the acting was so, just didn't match each one. So that's what I think the biggest problem with Shazam was.
Yeah, I expect one to get Razzies.
Oh man, I could definitely see that. But the other one you were talking about, what was not Chevelle? No,
Chevalier.
I want to see that. That's one that's on my list. I heard a lot of good things, but it's really underrated. Like no one really talked about it besides that 1 week when it came out. So
yeah, I know it should have gotten more attention in cinemas.
Yeah, but that's kind of how this year is going. It seems like, because like a good movie might get easily hidden behind these giant blockbusters, like Transformers and Flash and stuff.
I personally think that people should start seeing these prestige films again in cinema and let them make a good profit again.
I remember this Chevalier. It was the one the violin composer.
Yeah.
The violinist.
Wait, did you see it?
No, I was just looking
French,
it up.
half Caribbean.
Yeah. I heard a lot of good things about it. I definitely got to check it out, because if you're saying like best actor, Oscar worthy, then definitely got to check that out.
So it only came out April 21st, and 81 on Rotten Tomatoes. It looks very interesting.
He goes, what is that? I never heard of it. Pull up the trailer. Let me see.
We can do it at the end.
Yeah.
The Spoiler King said that they would put trailers at the end of the video. They promised that.
I love it.
Yeah, we'll watch a few trailers. Usually on a Thursday, I try to get 3 trailers out. And yeah, you know what? I mean, this one, a lot of people are talking about. It's 92% on Google. I mean, it's
doing well. Yeah, I can see, and it's still movie theaters. So I'm looking at AMC Yorktown, Crestwood. I can see them in movie theaters all over the place right now.
I don't live over there, Byron.
Yeah, it's
no.
It's all right. No, it's by him too.
By Brandon Davis.
Yeah.
He's got the trailer pulled up. Then we got Horror Geek. What is up? A lot of tracking for summer films are pretty bad. Might have a
lot of flops this summer. I hope not. Like, I really hate that a lot of films are failing at the box office. Like, I hate that people prefer to wait for them to be on streaming rather than seeing in the cinema. But here's the thing. That big boost that streaming got from COVID, I personally think that should have been temporary.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're still getting a lot of things that are streaming, but the truth, people like seeing things at home, but going out to the movie theater is an experience, and I think you're never going to lose that experience.
Streaming will never match that.
Yeah.
Also, Fast X, that's a very good movie. It does not deserve to flop at all. People should definitely give it a chance.
Yeah.
And besides,
it's fun.
It should have been an improvement on F9, because F9 was released when COVID was still going strong. So surely Fast X should have had a better box office performance.
It should definitely have a better box office.
Go back to cinemas.
But I mean, Fast 9 went to space. They were in space.
I actually didn't mind that.
Jimmy, they were in space. They never. They were astronauts.
I love that.
They were astronauts. They were just street racers. They're like, now we decide to go in space with duct tape. What?
I love that.
Okay,
Ludacris and Tyrese, they make a great duo.
That they do. I agree. They've both of those characters have changed since they were introduced. But if you can look past like that,
Ludacris went from running street races and dropping out of school to being one of the most genius people on all the planet Earth, and going and now being an astronaut. Like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, guys. Make it make sense to me. That's all I'm asking.
Well, that's the point, right? Fast Sex is like, it doesn't make sense, and that's why it's great, because it's so like
it's so good. It's almost meta.
Jay-Z is a high school dropout, but he's a billionaire.
Yeah. He is a genius. That does work. And if Ludacris could be Jay-Z, then I'll accept it.
I bet Ludacris would love to be Jay-Z.
That I have a higher education than Jay-Z.
Yeah. Hey, and he has enough money to buy a school.
Which I think he's done, didn't he? He's like puts a lot of money into schools and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely. If anything flops, I think it's going to be because it's going against other movies that are going to do better, like Elementals.
Yeah, Elementals.
I think that's going to be good.
Should do double feature weekends. Like a producer suggested that Barbie and Oppenheimer should be a double feature weekend.
So with Barbie,
with Barbie, yeah, that's why I missed the drive-ins.
Yeah,
drive-ins they would do double features, and that was great because they would do that. It would have the two movies at the time.
No, so. I mean, not exactly at the same time, but probably on Saturday and Sunday, or Friday and Saturday, even something Friday or Sunday.
I don't, so like I'm happy that I saw Transformers as far as summer blockbusters goes, and I can tell you it's not a terrible movie. It's actually probably one of my favorites since like the second Transformers. It made sense, so I'm hoping that's not.
To see Anthony Ramos in that. I loved him on In the Heights.
Hey, great, and he is part of the reason why I loved any part with him in it. It's so good, but there's some parts that are like a few things that are like, why did that happen? But you can look past it. If you can look past being in space with Fast X, Fast 9, you can go ahead and look past some few things that happen.
I actually saw In the Heights on my birthday.
I mean, see, In the Heights was a good movie, and it's a good musical to even have around like that.
Yeah.
Horror Geek 9, indie tracking for $60 million. Is so bad. It had a $300 million budget. Even if tracking improves, it needed to improve a lot.
I don't want it to. Don't let it. Because why? Catherine Kennedy could get fired the next week. Leave. You know where the door is.
I don't want
Catherine
this movie
Kennedy.
to flop. It doesn't
it's
look
not
like
about
$300 million at all. Like more like $80 million or something. I don't want it to flop.
It's nothing to do with Indiana Jones. I love the series. I love the everything about it. Harrison Ford.
Give it a chance.
No. Let's let him.
Let's let him. Maybe overrated, but he still
lost
got it
a long time ago. He's like 78 years old.
Yeah.
But let's let Kathleen Kennedy hit the door. Let's hit because then my Star Wars can go and be the thing it needs to be.
Stop let's bring my recent 3 reviews into the door. Kandahar.
Okay. Oh, I heard about that.
This British operative who works for the CIA.
Mm-hmm.
He blew up an Iranian nuclear facility. That makes him wanted by the Iranians. He's also wanted by the Taliban and also wanted by a Pakistani agent.
That's Gerard Butler, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
He's paired up with an Afghan-American translator as they try to escape Afghanistan.
Wow. Okay. I like that. That sounds really good.
You Hurt My Feelings. That movie starring that girl from Seinfeld.
Uh-huh.
The characters were very relatable. That's what makes the movie special.
Okay.
See, which one is that one? Oh, that one I have not heard of. Okay.
In fact, one of the characters is an aspiring actor. So I kind of connect with him.
Okay. It got 96% on Rotten Tomatoes. So I mean, that's you're hitting some good ones. All right, what else you got? What's the third one you got?
And last but not least, Bert Kreischer's The Machine.
The Machine.
Yeah.
With Mark Hamill.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That one I enjoy a lot, but I am a pretty big Bert Kreischer fan. So I knew I was gonna go in liking it, but even my girlfriend who is kind of 50-50 on it, she enjoyed it as well. So I was the biased and she was the unbiased opinion.
Kind of hard and You Hurt My Feelings. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
The Machine, pretty good. A little less good, but
The Machine only took $20 million to make.
Yeah.
But still flopping at the box office. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Because a flop for that is going to be a lot less. I mean, it's okay to flop.
Yeah. Well, it's over 10 million below its budget on box office scores. And it's been out for a little while now.
What's it been out for? This is the second week, right?
No,
I think this is its third week. No, it's the second week.
Second week, right? This is the second week. It just came out,
last weekend,
last Saturday or something like that.
I think so. Yeah, it came out the same weekend as Little Mermaid.
Okay, so this is 3 weeks.
It came the same week.
This is the movie. What if that stand-up comedy performance, the story was real?
Yeah.
We get our answer in this movie.
Yeah. I enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. I thought it was super fun, but it wasn't gonna ever do like great in the box office. I was just hoping if it would do good enough, like, and make somewhat of a profit, so we can maybe get more. But
it opened at 5 million and it grossed 9 million.
Yeah, so it might end up breaking even, which it's still, that's considered a flop. But if it breaks even, I think for them it might be okay. But because like I said, this is the summer of just blockbuster after blockbuster. From last month, this month, July, even going into August, it's going to be so many movies.
And don't forget, not every blockbuster needs to have a whole all-star cast. Just one or two would be good.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. You gotta make room for new stars.
Yeah,
count me in.
There you go. give Jimmy a call. But like Little Mermaid, I think the biggest was, Melissa McCarthy. She's somewhat big, but she's not like a
she's
draw.
not A-lister,
but she made a pretty good performance in Ursula.
She was great. Wonderful. She was great.
Yeah.
But and she was a secondary character. Even who is it? The King Trident. Javier Bardem.
Yeah. He was awesome as King Triton.
Yeah, he was okay. I didn't.
That's what I'll say. He was okay.
He was okay. But those are the two biggest stars in it, and they're both secondary characters at best, secondary characters. So definitely it was the newer, younger actress.
Just like Elvis, Austin Butler, not as known, but he has a bigger role than Tom Hanks, and it was Austin who had the more likable role.
Yeah.
He got Oscar nomination, but Tom Hanks, on the other hand, he got a Razzie nomination.
Did he? I did not know that. That's funny. He was, Tom Hanks was okay. It was a little over the top with his character of the Colonel, but yeah.
I think it's the way it was written.
Probably.
Looks like Horror Geek is at it again.
Yeah, he's right though.
The Flash pre-sales are mediocre. I wonder if it will perform domestically. I hope not. Just because a certain actor has gone through controversy does not mean their future movie has to flop. I'll still see it.
I don't know. Some of those things, when you're doing bad things, that does make me wonder. Do you deserve to have a good movie? But I've heard good things about this movie. But I'm been saying this from the beginning.
Of course, that's a completely separate thing. It should have nothing to do with the movie.
Yeah, it's still because you're supporting them, and you're supporting something that they're about. And when you are an actor, you are still, the face of that movie, and you're the face of the things you've done. So you're kind of representing yourself in that movie. So if you support it, sometimes you are kind of saying it's okay.
Fairly. I'll treat the whole movie fairly. I feel like Spider-Verse and Mission Impossible will be the big winners this summer. Well,
Spider-Verse will. I was at the movie theater buying my Optimus Prime, and there was a teacher coming in buying 25 tickets for her students for Spider-Verse. And she said, I saw it once and I wanted to make sure that they all saw this and they all love this. She's an art teacher. And they all love this artistic style, and the way they merged all the artistic style. I wanted to make sure they all saw it. So she wanted to spend her own money to get tickets for her students. I just thought that was so awesome.
That is awesome. That is really cool.
For 2023 films, reaching $1 billion at the box office, you can't leave the Mario movie hanging. something else has got to join it too.
But it has to have a foreign international following, and that's what's going to be very hard for some of these movies.
Spider-Verse is not doing too well internationally, but I can see Mission Impossible coming close. You know, after what was the other one, Top Gun, and people are really enjoying all the other Mission Impossibles. The last one was really good, so this one looks like it's gonna be even more crazy with all the stunts and stuff. So it might be Mission Impossible that hits that bill.
Tom Cruise
Flash
doing his own
will
stunts.
unfortunately hit it.
When I'm in my movies, I hope I can do some of my own stunts too, because you're not an action hero if you're not doing any of your stunts in your action movie.
Yeah, I don't know. It's dangerous. Some of the stuff he does is really crazy. Yeah.
I'm not riding my motorcycle off of anything. I don't care if it's a curb,
a little ramp.
It's got a parachute though.
Yeah, it don't matter what it is. I want to parachute off the curb.
I'll parachute.
There you go.
I've never parachuted before.
I don't like jumping too high for myself. I don't like jumping. You know, if I had a 40-inch vertical, that might be too high for me. I'm like, no,
can't look down. But I don't think The Flash is gonna make $1 billion just from all the early reviews. Like everyone's saying, like it's good, but it's not
because
the
people
best
are saying
comic book movie ever.
It's going to get a movie that might be the best comic book movie ever.
Hopefully, The Flash should be an improvement on Shazam because, as I said, that movie sucks.
Yeah, it looks good. I'm so glad they changed the Flash's running style. I didn't like how he ran. It was just really like weird. And then now he's like actually like running how you see a person like normally run. So that I'm like, I don't know if that's just a nitpick with me or not, but
it was stupid the first one.
yeah, but I like it. I heard a lot of good things. I don't know because I think people might have over hyped it, made it the better movie than what it actually is. And I think people are going to go in thinking it's going to be the best comic book movie ever and come out and like, no, it's good, but it's not that good.
I think The Flash has international legs. And we're going to see a big international number for it. So if you see $300 million internationally, all of a sudden we realize, okay, now we're at, $700,000. You know,
pretty weird. Interesting. We get Michael Keaton's Batman, and the Flash goes back in time.
Yeah, Flashpoint is my favorite. I love Flashpoint, so that's one of my favorite comic book runs ever. So,
yeah. Well, that was the start of every so often they do a crisis and then they reboot the entire universe, and then it kind of started with Flashpoint. But
this has been fun. This has been a good conversation. I like this.
Yeah.
And after Blue Beetle, it'll be Aquaman Lost Kingdom. That'll be the last of the original universe. And I heard that's going to focus a lot on climate change, which I actually like that.
Okay. I haven't heard anything about Aquaman, so that's interesting.
Yeah. And especially since we just had those Canadian wildfires making feel bad for them. The air quality sucks where I am.
See what's going on in New York.
You're up there.
They actually canceled a baseball game.
New England.
They canceled a baseball game against the Sox and the Yankees yesterday because of air quality.
Yeah.
My heart goes out to Canada and the Northeast.
Yeah, it's bad. It is really bad. So, and then I see there's a lot of those pictures and stuff coming out. So, yeah. So I deal my job. I deal with shipping. So today I had like 3 people come to me and like, hey, I need to ship this, and it's either going to like one's going to New York, one's going to DC, and another one's going to like somewhere in like New England. I can't think of where, but somewhere over there.
Moving back to Aquaman, I've heard that some people don't actually like the climate change plot. They call it woke. But here's the thing: sometimes wokeness isn't bad.
No, woke is just a loaded word right now.
Yeah.
So,
but
all right, what is Horror Geek got here?
People are just trying to make people make people aware of all discrimination and lack of respect going on.
Exactly.
But some people, no offense, they just aren't ready.
Or choose not to be. Not to be.
Yeah.
Horror Geek says, I expect Guardians of the Galaxy to make more than Spider-Verse, but Spider-Verse to be more profitable, like how Wakanda Forever being more profitable than Jurassic World Dominion. I understand that. And he said, I don't like the Flash's costume here. I agree. I didn't like the changes in their costume.
It looks good, but I want to see it on the big screen. Once I see it on the big screen, then I might change my mind.
Wakanda Forever, that was a great tribute. It should have earned more than it actually did.
Well, it didn't get a big international number, and I didn't like that sometimes because of other reasons. But
just because Chadwick's not in it doesn't mean you can't see it.
No, I saw it, but I also know that for me, I've been a big Black Panther fan. If you see all the stuff, half my stuff is Black Panther. All the comic books and all that stuff. That's what I started off with, and I believe that T'Challa is one of the greatest heroes of all time, and that you need to give honor to that. So when you lose that T'Challa, you lose probably the most influential Black superhero of all time, and that's kind of why when you don't recast it, you just choose to go over it, you lose the most influential guy ever. So it's like, why would you do that to Superman? Would you do that to Batman? No, you still need them, so you will recast them. So why would you do that to Black Panther?
Thankfully, though, Letitia's right. I think she's a good actress to fill into Chadwick Boseman's shoes. She made a pretty good performance.
She tried really, really hard. So
she was good. I didn't mind as much. I wound up watching it the other day, and I skipped the funeral scene because it was just too much. But
it's too much. Yeah.
She was okay. She was okay. After watching it again, I'm like, I might have been a little too critical of her the first time. but yeah, she was good. I enjoyed her.
But it's going to need a big international number with $200 million budget. I think it will have a big international budget, big international number.
I hope it does.
Because it's a DC movie. I think DC is going to get. I mean, think about it. John Wick got over $240 million. I'm telling you that they're going to it's going to be a big international push, and we're going to see. I mean, think about it. Mario got almost 750 million internationally. If they get half, Guardians got 460 million internationally. So I see the Flash hitting that $400 million mark. And if it does, and domestically we hit another 400, 500, now we're teetering on that. Is it going to make it $1 billion?
Mm-hmm.
And that's all it takes right there.
Yeah.
So, finishing up the comments, we got. So I'm also excited about Ron Perlman as Optimus Primal. I'm a huge fan of him. I love him as Hellboy, and those Hellboys are overlooked. The Hellboy should not be overlooked. The second Hellboy is one of my favorite movies all time.
Yeah, they are great movies. Guillermo del Toro, great great director, and then this all the realistic were they the costumes and everything was there. There was not a lot of CGI, which
is so great. Good.
Yeah. Definitely.
Avatar is one of the hoax movies. Are you kidding me?
Had to say the
literally
plot
had a Save the Whales plot, and the movie made $2 billion. It deserved $2 million.
Whoa! There's no plot in Avatar. There's just stuff happening. There's no plot.
Whales were dying. They've been constantly killed.
Yeah. I guess I don't know if you want to put like Wokus in quotes, but. Yeah, but I mean that's what he was going for. He was going for like, hey, he wants you to think about the environment and stuff like that.
He was just going for. I'm gonna throw a lot of things at the wall and see what sticks.
I mean, it's real. Avatar had a great story to tell. It had a good message.
Okay. So. All right, we've been doing for about half an hour.
All right.
Well, no. Here, I want to ask: is there anything you want to leave us with today? Something that you want to leave us with? Something we will need to think about, especially as we visit your channel on Cineview.
I hope I can interview with you again.
Almost.
I hope this isn't the last time. And I hope we can talk more. I'll see you around. Follow me on Instagram, JimmyBirdshow4.
Thank you.
And with that, at ease.
Okay.
See you later.
Great job, Jimmy. That was great.
Yeah. Great job, Jimmy. So real quick, here's his channel. Bring it up real quick, just so you guys can go over there, check him out. So go check out Cineview. you know, he's got. I think I started following you. You were like at 18, 19, so you're getting up there, which is great. Does the shorts, does his uploads, all his reviews and stuff. And I have to say, I remember this one now. This actually had me laughing a lot because I think you weren't able to see the movie, I believe, for the BlackBerry movie. And
yeah, that night I was supposed to see that movie, but the showings messed up.
Yeah. But your caption on the short was great. It says, "My review on BlackBerry is as dead as the phone itself." And that had me like funny. Yeah,
that's really good.
So yeah, because yeah.
And let's talk the most popular short. 417 views.
Oh yeah, are you?
Yeah, I'm a big Moleskine fan.
Awesome.
So
guys, if you guys get a chance, please check out Cineview's channel. Please subscribe to him. Thank you, Jimmy, again for being here with us.
You're welcome.
It was a lot of fun, and
I
love the fact that you know so much. I'm happy you have so much knowledge, man. You have so much stuff to give, so I appreciate that.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Awesome.
All right, Jimmy. Thank you.
See you later.
Bye.
All right, man.
See you another time.
All right.
That was fun.
All right. Yeah. So make sure you go check out Cineview, his channel. Yeah, he's fun. He's always in our comments hanging out with us. So yeah, he and like you say, he watches a lot of movies. So
I mean, he turned me on a couple of ones. I think that we might have to watch a couple of trailers soon.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of those are really good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chevalier, I want to see.
That's on my list. I heard it's really good, and his review of it was really good as well. But yeah, cool. I don't know. You want to watch a trailer for it then?
Yeah, why not? I think this is a good chance.
We'll get into a few of the trailers and then call it a night.
Yeah, I'm all for it. Let's attention. A couple of trailers, some news, and then call it a night. Because I got some news, a bone to pick with a few people.
Uh-oh. Oh man! All right. I want to put like Chevalier.
The Chevalier.
Chevalier, right?
Yeah.
Chevalier. All right. We'll hit it. All right, welcome to Spoiler Kings. My name is St. Kieran with Brian the Grizzly, and we're going to check out a trailer. So this one's a little different. Usually we watch a trailer before the movie comes out, but this is a movie that I think that we were all talking about. I know Brandon Davis, a friend of the show, Cineview, told us about it. So we're going to check out the trailer and see what it's about. So this one's called Chevalier. So I believe it's loosely inspired by a true story.
Yes, that's what I heard.
It's inspired by a true story. So let's bring it up. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I gotta share the audio real quick. But yeah, this is on my list. I saw it. It's getting great reviews, great acting. So I'm like, you know what? Let's watch the trailer. Let's make it official. All right. Let me know if you can hear it.
Welcome to Paris.
Monsieur, I fear this will not be a kind place to such a boy.
Boy has talent, but one in particular that is exceptional.
Very well.
I realized the more I excelled, the less I was alone.
You're always so competitive.
The show-off who spoiled Mozart's concert.
May I play with you, monsieur?
Well, I hope this won't be embarrassing for you. Who the hell is that?
You are quite a remarkable man, Joseph. I, Marie Antoinette, Queen of France, hereby anoint you Chevalier.
In any other country, a man of your color would not be wearing such fine clothes.
One day, the whole world will know me. And of course, the music will be spectacular. Bold.
You don't belong here. You're a party trick. Repet, playing the violin, that is all.
You know I am the best.
You are playing a dangerous game, friend.
You forget your place, boy. Break his hands.
This world is painful for us, my son. But there is always the choice to fight.
I'm putting on a concert. Let us fund the revolution.
We cannot afford to make any more enemies.
France is changing. You could be more influential than you know. Leverage it.
If you take to the stage, you will be erased. There will be no new France. You cannot topple what has been ordained by God.
Not everything is about you people.
All right. What do you think?
I'm going to go see that. Oh my God. Whoa. I might see it tomorrow, man. I don't know. That looks really good to me. It's type of stuff I like. Yeah, I might go see it tomorrow.
It reminded me of maybe because just like the time frame and the look of it, very much like Hamilton kind of thing. But obviously it looks like race is going to be a big issue with stuff like that, and the French Revolution. Yeah. That looks really good. That looks really good.
The bravery it takes to do those type of things.
Yeah.
I'm all for anyone who's willing to put their life on the line for something they believe. I mean, just the things that he said, prodigy, like that's being a child prodigy and be able to pick that up and be able to be that good. Just picking it up is awesome.
It's a whole nother level.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine that, and I think it's amazing, and so I would love to see the whole story. I would love to see the story that they have and how based it is on truth. Wow.
Yeah. So here we got Horror Geek said, I wanted to watch it in theaters, but it only stayed in my theater for like a week.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, it's one of those. Yeah, I can see that where they're like, do we want to put this on the screen or do we want to add another screening of Spider-Man or something like that? So yeah,
which one makes more money?
yeah. And then even Brandon Davis, I'm not gonna lie, that looks decent. It looks really good.
Yeah,
it looks really good. Kelvin Harrison Jr. Sorry, plays Joseph. Some ads who it is. Samira Weaving.
Yeah,
ads who I'm like, why'd she look so familiar? So, Minnie Driver.
Minnie Driver was there. Yeah, she was the one who said, "You don't belong."
You don't belong. Yeah.
So no, Minnie Driver, you're in a movie. You don't belong.
Yeah. But that was good. That was really good. In fact, I enjoyed that one a lot.
Hey, Cineview, good job with that. I appreciate that. You turned us on to that. That was very good. I enjoyed that trailer immensely.
Yeah. It's one of his favorite movies of the year so far. So definitely gotta check that one out. And I like history kind of movie based on real life kind of stuff like that. That's why I like. Obviously, it's not a weird thing to say. Like I liked Hamilton. I think everybody liked Hamilton. But yeah, even like I really enjoyed Hamilton, and I think this one looks like another one I might like.
I've seen. So you saw Denzel Washington doing Othello. That is amazing. So those anything in that type of time is great, and then when you have good acting with it too, it hits you. It hits you real hard. Yeah.
So history with a good story, a good historical story with good acting, is good. Well, also I don't know why, because it's on my mind. Because what was it? Ramos? What's his name from Transformers?
Oh my God, what's his name? Oh,
something Ramos. I'm having a blank.
He was literally the best one in that entire movie.
But he was also in The Heights. Another great movie. But he was in the original run. He was in Hamilton.
Anthony Ramos.
Ramos. Yeah. He was in Hamilton. I believe he was one of originally he was when Lin-Manuel was Hamilton. Anthony Ramos, I believe, played one of the sons, I believe, in the original run. So he, super why, and that's one of the reasons why he was in the Heights, because he knew Lin-Manuel. So but I mean, you're a great actor, you're a good actor. So
just wait till you see Transformers and we'll talk about him.
Oh yeah, we're gonna
just wait, man. I know Monday is gonna be so big. Everyone's gonna be like, what the hell did we just see?
So that's our review for Chevalier. They had their little French accent when they pronounced it, though.
Chevalier.
So that's it. We're probably for sure gonna check it out. We might do a review on that one. But leave a comment. Let us know what you thought about this trailer. Or did you already see the movie? Let us know what you think about it. But leave a comment. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. We are officially in less than 100 subscribers away from 1,000. So yes. we got to get to that 1,000. That's the magic number for us. So make sure you share any of our videos, go back and watch a lot of our reviews and stuff like that. But hit that like, hit that subscribe, and hit that share button with the bell notification. And you can join us live like Horror Geek and Brandon Davis just did. So, but appreciate everyone. If you're watching live, stick around. If you're watching our replay, appreciate you guys. Cool. Some of these other comments. How excited are you for The Flash?
I'm telling you,
the viewer Drew.
See, my concern with The Flash is Ezra Miller, but everything else in it looks so good too.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, I see the $1 billion. I see the big B. It's coming.
Everyone's saying Ezra Miller did a really good job.
Like, I mean, they already announced that if they do a Flash 2, he's in it.
Yeah, pretty much.
They're not going to recast him.
Yeah. We'll see.
I'm telling you, man.
I know.
Follow the dollar. That's all I keep telling you. Follow the dollar.
I know. And then viewer Drew also said, I'm personally excited for Transformers Rise of the Beast. What do you think? I didn't know they were selling patches too, man.
Yeah. They gave it to me for free. It's a
no way.
Pack. Yeah.
Oh, man. I might have Erica go to in the middle of the day as soon as the theater. I'm like, hey, just go over there, like leave the baby with your parents, take a ride to the AMC, and
just
pick
go
it up
get
for me.
it. Yep.
Yeah.
So get the posters, get the patches, and to get Optimus Prime.
Yeah, because I'm going Saturday night, like the absolute last showing is like at 11.
There's nothing going to be there.
Yeah, there's not going to be anything. So, and tomorrow's Friday. What time does the theater open? Like 11.
12 or 11, 12.
Yeah.
I might go for you if you really want me. If you really want me to, I'll
send you the money, man. I'll send you the money.
If you really, I'll go get it. I'll go get you one.
Because I want one so bad, man. Okay. I want one so bad. And then you can donate the
popcorn to the next year. I just like,
yeah, here you go.
Another kid, here you go get.
Yeah.
Hopefully I go to the same time as that family that school's going. The teacher that's getting all those tickets.
Yeah, here's the popcorn.
Popcorn and drink. Here you go.
And they have the big popcorn. So one of those big ones, you like, hey, you can just share it amongst all the kids. That's a big one. No one ever finishes it. That's why whenever I go to a theater and I do want popcorn, I always get the absolute smallest. Like if kids' little mini bag,
So as you get your kids get older, and Lucas is there with you. So we get the little cardboard, and then each kid half the bag of popcorn, and then I get my full refill. And then as they're eating their popcorn, they need some more. I can just add some more to theirs.
Yeah.
So you just keep on doing those type of things. So it's good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's funny. But yeah, Erica doesn't like popcorn. I like it, but I'm not gonna eat that giant bucket. Just by myself.
Lucas will do it.
Yeah, I know, right? I think we got to most of the other comments.
I love Transformers. Saw yesterday. And I got one too.
Nice,
dude. People were pulling them out like, man. People were asking for 2. It was crazy.
I bet those are gonna be the one of those things that like it's gonna like be a collectible type of thing.
It was so funny because people were they're like, hey, do you want this thing from Fast X? They're like, no, we're good on that.
Yeah, because that was a Dom's Charger, I think it is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I saw it. That looked pretty cool, but I'm like, I can leave it. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, because even the Guardians have their little, sandwich bin thing. That's pretty cool. And I was debating like $5. I'm like, nah, it's just gonna sit it.
I tried to get a Spider-Man and Spider-Gwen one, and they're totally sold out everywhere, like literally everywhere.
Yeah.
So
I heard before the weekend was over, they were just like all the AMCs like nationwide were just done.
Yep.
Just over. So I'm so glad I got a
Spider-Gwen.
The Spider-Gwen. Surprised you didn't get one when you went to go. Oh, you said they weren't selling it, right?
Yeah, selling it yet. So I never went back.
Yeah, that's crazy that they're not selling it. Because you went to early.
I went Wednesday. I've been seeing all the movies on Wednesday, early Wednesday.
Yeah.
Let's see. If they decide to recast the Flash, I think Dylan O'Brien would be a perfect choice to play the Flash, considering his involvement with Maze Runner movies, where he ran a lot. He did run a lot. I like the Maze Runner movies. I know people didn't like it. I thought it was cool. There's a lot of movies that I like that other people didn't like. Ready Player One. I like Ready Player One. I don't care.
I think most of the people liked it. Yeah, I mean, it was from a book. The sequel is coming out soon, I think.
There's been 3 of
Ready
them.
Player 2.
Oh, Ready Player 2? What?
No, the movie. The book already's out. The book already came out. It didn't do as well as they expected it to do for sales and stuff like that. But I think they said they're doing the movie for it.
Every time it comes on TNT, I watch it. So
yeah, it's fun. It's cool. It's not bad. I don't hate it by any means. It is a fun movie. Erica didn't care for it. She was reading the book and she stopped midway because she saw the love story that it was turning into, and like, she's like, I'm done. I'm like, really? Like, you could just stop in the middle of a book. She's like, yeah.
I will always be thinking about what else happened.
yeah. That's the same with mine.
And L, what's up, L? She said, I love popcorn. The local Regal just started using Uber Eats, so it's on site whenever.
Nice.
She is always ordering popcorn. That's awesome.
Regal's doing Uber Eats? Like, I want a burger, but I want a burger from my Regal theater. Like,
hey, you know how many people want popcorn? Like,
that's true.
Only eat movie theater popcorn because it makes the experience that much better.
But at home, I guess, if you're about to sit down and watch a movie,
it's not really a movie unless I have that popcorn, man.
I would say so. I think we both go to AMC's. Their food is surprisingly really, really good. Like I got a burger this last time because it was like right after work, and Erica got a flatbread, and I bite into the burger, and I'm like, this is really good. And Erica's like, this flatbread's really good. It's like, damn, like, all right, AMC. It's not like cheapy food anymore.
Jorge says, my friend had to go get one on eBay. I should have got him Gwen one for him, but only got the Miles one. Yeah, one of my friends only got the Gwen one and didn't get me one.
My bad. I didn't even, dude. Man.
He said there's 2 left. I was like, you got 2? No, I only got 1. Like, oh. And then Jorge says, I do not like the book. Wow. Okay. And then,
my girlfriend didn't like it either. So
please, hopefully we get that Ready Player 2. And then, of course, I won't go to Xavier first. Ready Player 1 is awesome. I will die on that hill as well. It's me and you, man. We'll back to back. We'll just fight off that hill. I'm telling you, I enjoyed it. I think it's fun. I don't mind the characters. I think it's cool to see. The idea makes sense to me.
Yeah, I liked. Yeah, it's because it's kind of turning into with the VR kind of stuff. Obviously, it's like years and years and years away from being at that level.
Hey, you saw they just released the headband thing from Microsoft. That's like, this is $3,200. That's like the most immersive experience you ever had from video games and TV watching and all that stuff.
The one that was today, I think they announced it, right, for the video game thingy.
Today or yesterday, I can't remember which one, but yeah, it was. They said it was amazing.
Yeah.
It says so immersive that everyone loves it.
Well, I know Apple came out with theirs, and they're acting like they invented VR. And it's so expensive. I'm like, that's not worth it. And then the Microsoft one though is
$3,200, and they said like it's but you can watch TV. You have your own experience. They have its own broadcast. They've changed the way broadcasts go, so you can feel like you're actually there.
Yeah. I mean, that kind of stuff is cool. Like even like the cheap where you get I don't know if you ever had the cardboard box that you put your phone in.
Yep.
That was awesome. That was like I work for T-Mobile, so like they push that thing so much. But that was actually really cool, man. Like you go to Google Earth and through the app and you put the VR cardboard thing in. And I was like, dang. But yeah, Ready Player One, I liked it because it had all these different characters from different movies, but they weren't like callbacks to. They weren't callbacks to what they actually were, more as in like, oh, they were toys for the people in that universe too. Yeah. You know, so they had the same emotional attachments to like the Iron Giant and Gundam as like we did. So it was like, so you're able to see yourself like, oh yeah, I would love to like, you know, fight in a Gundam suit. You know, like
it literally is exactly what I would do. That's what I'm saying. If I'll go to Oasis, I'm good.
Yeah.
And then Brandon was like, he just finished Breaking Bad. He finished it, guys. He finished it. He was on it 2 weeks ago saying he's going to start, and he finished it within 2 weeks. That's a lot of watching. Good job, B. And then we see you got Horror Geek right here. I like playing Resident Evil 7 on VR. I'll never play a Resident Evil game. Virtual reality, no. No. I don't need something to actually be behind me, tapping me on the shoulder, and me really feel like it's there. No, I'm good. No. I said, once again, if I can fight it, I'm good. If I can't fight it, nope.
That's got because Resident Evil 7 was pretty good. The new Resident Evils stepped up their game, man. They got good. You know, it was kind of a soft reboot, I believe. Yeah. I could be wrong. But yeah, that's awesome in VR.
I agree with Xavier here. I will only get one of those headsets once they reach the Oasis level. If I could be on the Oasis, then I'll go ahead and do it.
Yeah. But then even like that was like a story of like, you know, capitalism, you know, running wild, you know, without being unchecked. Because then they started like pretty much like almost enslaving some of the users.
That's exactly what it was. It was enslaving the users.
You know, where they're like locked, literally put in a jail cell and like, oh, you have to mine for shit. You know, like
work off your debt.
Like, you know, but that's a thing right now because like when I played Warcraft or World of Warcraft, you can buy money, you could buy gold, you could buy all these things that were in game, which mean there are companies in other countries that their entire job was to make the people their employees like slaves. Like you're working like hours, like all day, like days at a time to farm money and all this other stuff so you can turn around and sell it to a lazy person.
Why can't you just write a code to just have more? This is not the real world. You just write a code and take.
But then what they wind up doing was because Blizzard saw people were buying money from other companies. So they actually wind up going is like, okay, instead of going through these companies that are shady and doing messed up stuff, just buy gold from us. So now you can buy gold from Blizzard. and I haven't played since then. And that was like years ago. But yeah. But
that's cool. So horror is the best in VR in my experience.
I bet, man.
No. I'm not doing it. There's some things that you just don't need. Like I don't need see, I'm eating candy right here, and the guy from that, I don't need that in my life. I don't need a virtual reality thing, and then me going to sleep and not knowing if I'm asleep or awake, or trying to take off the headset and realize I'm actually asleep.
Oh, no,
that's too much.
There's an anime. Like what is it? Sword Art Online. I don't know if you ever watched it or not. It's on Netflix. The first season was really, really good. It gets a little crazy, weirder with the other seasons, but basically it's kind of like Ready Player One. So you put on this headset and you're transformed to this world. And what winds up happening is all these people were hyped up about this new game that this new creator made, and they're like, "Oh, it's so immersive and blah blah blah." They get in there, and then as the game is about to be like announced, and they're all there, like, "Oh, welcome to the world." The creator is like becomes like this god, and he winds up he's dead. So you find out things. It is weird, but basically he locks everyone in the game. He goes, "You cannot leave this game until somebody beats the game." So basically, and he goes, and if somebody removes the headset from you in the outer world, we pretty much zap your brain and you die. If you die in the game, you die in real world. So it's like his effed up experience that experiment he wanted to do. You know, so there was literally like, I think it goes on for like a year or so, you know, that people were like brought into hospitals, and just like these people that were stuck in the video game were like in hospitals just there. It's a really good anime. It's called Sword Art Online. I enjoy it. I think it's a good one. It gets really crazy with the season 3 and 4 and stuff like that, or whatever they're on. But that first season was like, damn, like, what if you die in the video game? What would happen? You know, and then you would have people that would do that, you know, because you have people that think like it's all a joke and would kill you, and like, yeah, it's not real, you know. Or you would have people like it would kind of turn into real world, like, oh, we're never gonna get out of here, so might as well make this a real world, and there'll be like looters and thieves and stuff like that. So it's a really good anime. I enjoy it. But
interesting. It sounds like a lot of different things that I've seen.
Yeah,
so like,
yeah,
you know,
yeah. It's definitely a few things. But yeah, but it's stupid because like they finally, obviously the main character gets out at the end, blah blah blah. Then in the second season, he goes back into another game. I was like, why would you know? But there he can go in and out, you know. Like, and the second season has another issue, you know.
It's like Jumanji, like
yeah, exactly.
So you went back into the thing, you went and put the thing back together and did it again.
Yeah, exactly like Jumanji. Exactly.
Tank, if we were stuck in Jumanji and we got out and you went back and got it again, I don't know if I'm going back in, man. I'm like, look, Erica, what you think, man? I don't know.
Yeah. Like, he's good at video games.
He's good. Right? He'll be able to get out.
He did it once. He could solo play it.
Oh man.
So Jorge said, have you watched Alice in Borderland? Season what was
I haven't seen since season 1.
Season 2. I think they did season 2, right? Because I remember this first season was good. The second season, a lot of people liked it. It's been a little while.
I haven't seen it since season 1, and I feel like that's like 3 or 4 years. I feel like,
yeah, the newest season, I believe it was just season 2, was a little weird. I didn't care for it as much as season 1, but it's good. It was good. Boss man, watch anime. Stop the cat.
I watch everything.
Yeah.
You see this is actually my stuff back here, guys.
Yeah.
I have so many comic books. It's just I don't have room for all the stuff. Honestly, it's getting to a point where I got a problem.
Yeah. No, man, and I love anime. I love anime. I obviously can't watch it as much as I used to, because before I would like, it was before Netflix, before streaming, I would have to go to freaking Chinatown here in Chicago.
Yep, and
to get like anime and stuff like that, to get, you know, Dragon Ball Z, and this is before Crunchyroll, all that stuff, man. So it's like I had to go and get that, you know. But there was a Gundam from back then. I was watching that a lot. Dragon Ball Z. But yeah, we would go into Chinatown and like, what you got? Get it on VHS. Yeah, and they look so bad. They were legit bootlegs. But what are you gonna do? There's no way to get it.
I watched the story of Ricky. That's why I saw it on. It was a bootleg.
The Rikio.
Yeah, Rikio, the story of Ricky. I'm telling you, that's why I saw it was a bootleg. It was just a random VHS.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how, like, if you want any of those like international, like Japanese, Chinese kind of stuff, like you got to go like whatever, like, you know, Chinatown or whatever in your city and look around. Now it's so easy, man. You have Crunchyroll, you have Netflix, you have like so much stuff. Like you
can buy it on Amazon. You can do everything.
Yeah.
So it's not fair.
Yeah. Which explains why there's so many more like anime fans now than there were like when I was growing up. When I was growing up, it was me and like one other friend and his cousin. That's it. You know what I mean? Like no one watched that shit. You know, we were weird. So you watched the new Spider-Man movie? We did.
Oh, most definitely. Yeah. I have the comic book right here, dude. Oh,
is that the one? Is that just a cover for the movie, or is it just?
It's just based on the story. This is the story that's based on for the movie, but it's not the actual comic book for it. Yeah, so I have all the Miles Morales. This is the 1998 run, actually. The one the start of the Marvel thing. But yeah, that was the 98 run. I have a lot of
Miles?
stuff.
No, Miles didn't come out that.
Was it? I think this is. Oh, this is 2012.
No.
It's 2012.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, that sounds. That's
yeah.
Yeah, because Miles was originally
the 98 was the Bruce Wayne thing. I got it right here. So let's see. That's a pretty good copy. Man.
You got the reprint though, right?
No.
Oh,
So,
it's the original one?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Yeah. I got that one too. I got in the case all 100 of the Ultimate Spider-Man, because all the Ultimate Universe, the Spider-Man was the only good one. All the Ultimate X-Men and Ultimate this and that, they all kind of suck.
I
did
have
not
some
like
Ultimate X-Men, but X-Men started to really fall off. I have more X-Men than I have anything, but it just fell off so hard.
Yeah, the whole Ultimate Universe was kind of bad, except for Spider-Man. Ultimate Spider-Man was so good. It was also
introduced new characters that we really loved. We all loved.
But it was also who was writing Bendis, what I think his name is. Big time comic book guy.
Yeah.
And he was doing such a good job. And then when they announced that they were killing Peter, oh man, and people lost their damn minds. And he died in such a great Spider-Man way, and then they introduced Miles, and then again people lost their damn minds.
It's so funny that you're talking about killing off characters like they did. It was Amazing Spider-Man 26. Is that what it is?
Yeah,
killing Kamala. Oh my god,
that was not good.
It's so bad. I told you it just randomly got stabbed. Really?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
But you see what they're doing? They're doing that to reintroduce her the way so she would fit more in line with the MCU stuff. Because I guarantee you, was it November the Marvels are coming out?
Yep.
I wouldn't be surprised if October or November.
You have number one
Miss Marvel. Yeah. And it's gonna look all good. It's gonna look more MCU-ish. She's gonna look like what's her name? Amon Bersani or
Bersani, yeah, that's good.
Like that.
Good job. Look at you with names.
I know.
Look at you.
It's sticking. The viewer Drew said, I also like the Maze Runner movies. I think they're underrated. They're good.
Too.
They're good.
Too. I enjoy them for what it is. Just I enjoy the story. I enjoy how they did it, and have the young adults, their lives matter too. And and not necessarily act like you're totally just idiot or anything like that. You're acting like you would in that situation, and you grow up quickly, and you care about other people, and it was good. And the adults needed them, and they forgot. They almost lost their humanity in doing that. So that was interesting.
There's a few other actors that came out of it. I know.
Poulter. Poulter is that's the biggest one.
There's another one. I think she was in this. There's they're doing for Brandon Davis. Sorry, his crush Natalie Emmanuel. She was in it.
Where? Natalie Emmanuel.
Yeah, from Game of Thrones, Fast and Furious.
I'm trying to think what she was in Maze Runner.
It says Harriet, but
Oh, she was in when they make it to the
desert.
Yeah, the desert.
Area.
Yeah. When the other people that were fighting against them from the whole time. Yeah. Hey, she's fine, so I'm okay with that. She's beautiful. I also thought Rosa Salazar was going to be a star too. But, didn't work out. But they had some good ones. I mean, Walton Goggins is good. I mean, they had some good people.
Yeah, that was a good movie. I think my girlfriend read the books, and I think she enjoyed the books enough. She read all three of them, so she was at least happy with that. But I don't know. You want to watch another trailer? Yeah,
let's do that.
So I only got two more for the night. One's The Witcher 3, the actual trailer, not a teaser, because what we watched last time was just a teaser. And then Poor Things.
Well, I definitely want to see Witcher 3 immediately, because literally it comes out in like 2.5 weeks.
Yeah, it comes out really quick. And see, so like we didn't get any TV for the past 2 months. We just had nothing to really talk about on our Thursday show.
Which now we're gonna get hit. We're gonna hit with everything.
Witcher, Secret Invasion. I was like, oh man, come on, guys. But
I gotta run. I have to open 3 new stores. Come on, guys. All this time I'm off.
What you need to do is hire a driver so they can drive you around. You just sit in the back, watch your shows and chill.
Probably about to happen, guys.
Wanted experienced driver.
Must love anime and movies.
All right. Yeah, so we'll watch the Witcher 3 one first and then the Poor Things. Because the Poor Things is I seen the first teaser trailer and
okay.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh yeah. There's a Twisted Metal clip. We can't watch that because it is a legit clip. We will 100% get claimed. And it's on was it Paramount? Peacock?
Oh no, not Paramount.
I forgot what streaming service it's going to be on.
But it's both of them. They do. Come on, man. You know what they do.
Yeah. But I real quick though, the Twisted Metal thing, it was kind of funny, but it felt cheap. You know, because you had the clown guy. What's his name? The ice cream truck clown guy.
What is
Sugar? I don't remember. They're fighting. Him and Anthony Mackie are fighting. It gets funny a little bit, but so it's this big dude with a gut and a clown mask, but it's voiced by Will Arnett. You know, but then it's since he has a mask on, it sounds like when he's recording it, like he's talking with Sweet Tooth. Yeah. Yes, yeah. So, but when he's talking, it's like he's doing it through a mask, so it's more realistic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
got it.
Yeah, there you go. Sweet Tooth.
Yeah,
it looked cool. It looks interesting. I'll probably check it out because I was a big Twisted Metal fan, huge Twisted Metal fan. I loved it. That was PS1, man. That's how I'm on. I played that game when it first came out.
I remember, man, my PS1, I used to watch all that stuff. So
yeah. So
I played everything on PS1. I love it.
Yeah. And I was watching there's a YouTube channel that I like. They play video games and stuff called Funhouse.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a character and I forgot. There's a character in Twisted Metal where his name is Axel. It's legit just a dude with his arms out with 2 giant wheels, like monster truck wheels. Like that's the vehicle. It's him. So they played the old school game like on an emulator, and then they got one of their guys, and he just has giant inflatable tires, and he's on one of those hoverboards. He's just in the background hovering. So, oh man. Are they gonna do Axel? Is Twisted Metal gonna do that? Just have a dude with his arms out with giant wheels. Do you remember that? I don't know.
I totally know. I'm actually looking at it. That's why I know it.
Okay. Okay. I believe his name was Axel, right?
Yeah, it's Axel. I'm looking literally looking at him right now.
Yeah. It's so stupid. I'm like, how is this guy going against like tanks and stuff? I'm like, he's a dude with tires.
And that's why, right there.
Oh man. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, let's just what it was. It was just that.
Oh, vroom.
Yeah. Like that you can play as him against like trucks and stuff with the graphics.
Coming to your
hold on, let me see if I can show you. I know we gotta watch the trailer. Let me see. Oh, they might not have it because I mean they're a big YouTube channel. I'll mute it real quick. So this had the dude in the background. Just and the best part, like he's just on a hoverboard, like in the background with the 2 tires. So, it's just so stupid. I love these guys, man. Funhouse is such a fun channel, man. But yeah,
that is hilarious indeed.
I hope they do it in the show now. I just want something stupid like that.
Those PS1 games, man. I remember when I got the PS1, I thought it was so cool. I was like, I can't believe it's the disc. This is so awesome. It wasn't. I guess I had the Sega.
The Dreamcast.
I had a Dreamcast too.
Fancy. I didn't have a Dreamcast. Well, Dreamcast like came and gone like super quick.
Yeah,
super quick. There's like Marvel versus Capcom was on it.
That's the only. I don't think I had another game. I don't think I had another game. No,
that's the only game on. I don't. There may be a Sonic game on there, but I don't remember.
I don't think so. Well, it might be on there. I didn't get it. I'll tell you that much.
It's one of the worst controllers ever. Horrible controller. It is. Like, there's just nowhere to grab it. Like the horns are like this small and it's giant in the middle. You're like, yeah, you're like gripping it with your fingers.
I remember grabbing it, holding it like this, and then like playing like this.
Yeah, I didn't play it enough. You know, I think one of my friends had it. And then it got stolen. I think it got stolen, or he sold it, or something like that. Because the PS1 came out.
All right. Says, I love Marvel's Capcom.
Oh man, it's classic. I love going to the arcades and playing it. Like I'm okay at it. One of my friends is insanely good at it. You know, insanely good. Yeah, I hate playing fighting games with him. Because I was like, just like, no, I'm not. He's like, you want to play? I'm like, no. Why?
This is when you go down and you start kicking. Like, all right, get you.
Yeah.
Don't be that dude.
Yeah.
Storm is so good in those games. She is.
Yeah. Yeah. The graphics are great.
All right. Let's watch this trailer.
Enough being old men. Wow. Give me a second. Wasn't sure if I heard the baby or not.
Dad ears, guys. Dad ears.
Yeah, I got like always one off, so kind of here. All right. Let's watch this, and then the other one we'll call it.
All right.
All right. Welcome to Spoiler Kings. My name is St. Kareem with Brian the Grizzly, and we're going to check out the official trailer for The Witcher season 3.
Season 3.
Yeah. So last time we watched
the last good season. That's what we know. There should be the title, The Last Good Series.
The Last Good Season.
The Last Good Series. That's all we got.
Well, yeah. So we watched the teaser before, which was good, but here's the actual trailer. Like we actually hear voices and them talk and stuff. So let's check it out, and then we'll talk about it.
Neutrality. It won't get you a statue. But it'll certainly help in keeping you alive. I won't abandon Siri.
Neutrality has consequences too.
You're right.
Right. Well, that's deeply worrying.
Everything that's happening. It's all connected. I mean, she's at the center of it. If war is coming, there is no hiding her from it. Are you sure about this?
Are you?
A giant roly-poly?
History has a way of repeating itself. The dangers we've seen foretell an even more menacing future. For the first time, I understand real fear.
We're witches.
Is that so?
I'll never get over how cute they look for monsters. And they're like, no, please don't hurt me. And then, wow. Fangs. Just like a boatload of fangs. All up in your business.
All right. What do you think?
I'm mad. I'm mad at two things. All right. One, this should just be the end of The Witcher. If you're not going to give me Henry Cavill, I don't want to see The Witcher anymore. First thing. And second, there's no way in the hell he should have been a great Superman. That those DC writers should give back your writing skills. You shouldn't even be on strike right now because you didn't do Henry Cavill right. He should have been amazing Superman. I'm pissed beyond me words right now. I don't even know what to say. He should have been amazing. That dude is amazing. I don't care.
He is the king of nerds. That is for sure. Yeah.
Oh.
He gets that title.
I love the storyline. I love all the characters because I care about the characters. So, I mean, that's why of course I'm going to enjoy it regardless. I am going to be sad when it's over, and they're going to try to continue the story. Hopefully, they don't try to continue the story, like a step 4, but more like another Witcher or a different person that they're going to follow. That they finish this one and don't go on with it.
I think from what they said is he's replacing Geralt. Like he's a recast.
Ugh.
Like Liam Hemsworth is going to be the new Geralt.
Like literally, he's gonna come to the scrum like, boo! I'm gonna throw apples at him. Boo!
You're on Twitter like, you suck.
Exactly. I'm gonna be all the haters.
Miley Cyrus don't want you. I don't want you. Go back to Australia.
You know what? Yeah. You're the third best brother. That's what you are. You're the third one.
It's like there's the real Thor, the fake Thor that played in the Thor movie, and then you.
Oh man.
Xavier said I'm mad too. The last season with Cavill. Yeah. I will continue to watch it with boring Liam. Yeah. I don't think he's gonna be good. Yeah.
Just thinking about it makes me yawn. Like, this guy. Come on.
Yeah. Then Professor the Film Fan said, it looks great. It gives me part 3 vibes.
Exactly.
Yeah, the Witcher 3 was it Wild Hunt.
Wild Hunt, exactly.
Yeah. Which they hinted at at the end of season 2. So yeah.
I mean, at least I know Henry Cavill has problems with the writers, but at least the writers are being consistent with the way they're telling the story. They're not just, pulling out their ass. They actually are consistent with the way they're doing these things. Yeah. So, I would love to him to stay there. At least he's not doing anything else. Why not give him look, let's everyone calm our heads. Everyone thinks about it. We're bringing Henry Cavill back. We'll have a season 4, and then we can end it there. All right.
Yeah. That'd be nice. It's just, I mean, I kind of blame The Rock because The Rock promised him like, "Hey, come back. You're gonna be Superman again." It's like, okay. And then
it all comes back to The Rock. You always gotta blame one of us. Football players, not yeah. Come on. Your guys went to the gutter. That's all. That's mine went to the gutter.
We already checked those out. But yeah, it looks good. But season 1 was good. Season 2 was good. This looks good. I think Siri or what's his name? Yeah, Siri is I think she's gonna be a little less annoying. She was kind of annoying in the first 2 seasons a little bit.
She's becoming an adult, and I think that's what's going to help her get to that next level.
Yeah, but I think she's still at that teenage like oh, I know how to do magic and fight now, so I can rule the world. But and that because in there she goes, I'm a Witcher, or he goes, oh, we're Witchers. He goes, oh, are you? Whatever he says. It's like, oh, are you now? Okay.
Yeah, but there's always a point in the dad's life where the kids actually prove themselves right.
Yeah,
and you have that proud dad moment. I can see that happening this season. Have that proud dad moment, like, wow, she really did do that.
Yeah.
The question would be, but you think this is going to work out between Geralt and
Yennefer?
Or is Jennifer gonna turn on him again because she sees what Ciri could be, and she's connected to the rest of the witches.
Yeah, but she's kind of still doing her own thing. I don't know. I want to see them be, mommy and daddy, kind of. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I always thought they were a good couple. They were an interesting couple. But having them be a couple without like the fighting, I think the fighting was what always made them interesting together.
Yeah.
But I'm more curious about her because Geralt is gonna just I gotta protect her. I'm gonna protect her no matter what.
Yeah.
Where Yennefer might be like, oh, like she could help out, but she could kill us all. Like, is that a risk you want to take? And she's gonna be an interesting character.
But it's gonna be hard for her to turn her back on Geralt again after she's done it so many times before, and she's gonna be thinking about that. I cannot do this to this man again. So maybe she tries to hold her tongue until finally she can't anymore, and that's where she goes off on her own. And then she thinks about it, and then she says, I'll go back.
Yeah.
And she ends up going back.
Yeah. She's like, okay. So Brandon Davis said, I don't know anything about Witcher. Just know it's some game, not even sure the platform. Yeah.
It's good though. It was a good game.
Yeah. It was good games, but it was PC. I played it on PC. I don't know if it's on
PC.
anything else, but it's based off a book that they turned into a video game, and now they're doing this. You don't need to play the video game. You don't need to read the books. You can watch season 1, and it gives you everything.
It gives you everything, and it's fine. It's fast.
Yeah. It's like you don't have to watch Game of Thrones to watch, or read Game of Thrones to watch, the show. So I recommend it. It's pretty good. But you have to kind of be into medieval demon sorcery kind of stuff,
like witchcraft stuff like that. But besides that, that's it.
Yeah. But did y'all ever see the movie with Henry Stardust? That was hot. I have no idea.
He was in Stardust
with Henry Stardust. I have no idea.
The Henry Cavill in he's Humphrey in Stardust. The movie with was Michelle Pfeiffer and what's the other dude? Can't remember. Charlie Cox or something like that.
Oh, yeah, Charlie Cox. Yeah, I don't know. I never seen this movie. 2007.
I remember seeing it. I was working at Family Video at the time.
So
I remember putting this movie up. They only had 4 copies of it on the middle shelf. That means it wasn't a big one.
That's how you remember things. Yeah, Charlie Cox, which was Daredevil. Then you got Henry Cavill, which is Superman. You have Michelle Pfeiffer, who's Janet.
Janet
Van Dyne.
She's Janet Van Dyne, or she could be Catwoman.
And Catwoman, yeah. So everyone becomes a superhero. Yeah.
If only I could do it.
Right. But cool. I don't know. Anything else with Witcher season 3?
No, I'm just waiting for June 29th, it said.
Believe. Let me pull up. June 29th is volume 1. Volume 2 is a month later, July 27th.
I'm going to enjoy it. Yes.
Yeah. I like that they're splitting it up. I like they're splitting it up.
That's the way to do it. I wish Netflix would do that more often. I think they did it with Stranger Things that you still haven't seen a year later. And this is good to do for The Witcher. I'm happy. Happy they're doing this.
Yeah. Yeah. Baby's going to bed and we are turning on The Witcher. That's June 29th. What day does that fall on? Probably like a Tuesday or something. Thursday.
I don't care. Man, baby's not asleep. I'm gonna pretend like he is asleep. And I'm turning on The Witcher.
Just turn the volume up really loud. Like if I don't hear him crying, he's not crying.
Exactly. The tree falls in the forest and no one's around to hear it. Did it really make a sound? Parenting 101.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. Oh man, but cool. Yeah. So leave a comment. Let us know what you think about season 3 of The Witcher. How did you like the trailer? Yeah, let us know. Leave a comment. Are you excited? Are you angry like Brian and Xavier are with Henry Cavill being gone after this season? So
Just not going to watch it. That's it.
Yeah, it's the end of the show.
Exactly.
Yeah. But leave a comment, let us know. If you're watching on replay, appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you can join us live and you too could be part of the show. But if you're watching live, stick around because we're going to talk about one last trailer for the night. All right. I just want to jump into this last one, then we'll call it.
Hey, but you heard about what's his name? That said he's taking a whole year off.
Who?
What's his name? Spider-Man.
Tom Holland?
Tom Holland, yeah. Tom Holland said he's taking a whole year off now.
I thought he was going to do that anyway. Didn't he say he was going to take?
Well, he said that the movie, the last show that he did, the Apple TV show, took so much out of him and took him worlds that he wasn't expected. That Tom Holland is taking the whole year off. So I needed time. I need time. It messed me up. I need time to kind of refocus and regroup.
Yeah, because I remember him talking about that after the Spider-Man movie, where he's like, "I want to figure out family, like stuff like that." Because he looks 16, but he's not. Like he is a grown man. So you want to start thinking of like kids and family and stuff like that.
Yeah, he said that, and then he made like 4 other movies.
Yeah, they made more movies.
But it said Tom Holland announces, "I'm taking a year off due to brutal crowded room shoot. So the show did break me."
Yeah.
So that crowded room that we did a review on broke him.
Yeah. Which I do want to see that when it does come out. It's not out yet, right?
No, it's not out yet.
Yeah, I do want to see that because that looks intense.
Said he really wants a family with Zendaya. That's smart. Hey, you see someone that got better genes than you? Go have a family.
All right, you lock it down and you go start a family.
It's like, got you now. Too late.
Yeah. But she's just in everything as well. Euphoria, is a huge show.
I think she's done with that too.
There was something going on with it.
Yeah, I think she's done with Euphoria, but she's still in a lot of things. I mean, every time I turn around, there's another project with her. So
yeah. So I wanted to bring this up. It was 9 hours ago. So discussing film. Sorry, not disgusting. Discussing film on Twitter posted a link for the first 5 minutes of Secret Invasion. So you can watch the first 5 minutes.
I don't know if I want that. I want to enjoy Secret Invasion, and I want to enjoy the 52 minutes that we're going to have for that one. I think they released the episode, what's going to be episode 1 and episode 2 run times for Secret Invasion.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe it's something like 52 minutes and something seconds for the first episode and 51 minutes and something for the second episode. So
and we'll put this in the link. That's the link, and then I guess you have to put the code in or something like that. So if you want to watch the first 5 minutes.
I just want to enjoy when it gets there, honestly.
Yeah. There was something else. I don't remember now.
See if I can find out how much it is.
Wow.
Yep. So yeah, the invasion has begun. Opens. Yeah.
You clicked on it?
Nope. I wanted to just all of a sudden I get black bagged. Kevin Feige comes out, or maybe it's the machine comes out and gets me.
Yeah, Kevin.
I get Kevin'd, exactly.
Yeah.
So episode 1 is going to be 52 minutes and 44 seconds. Episode 2 will be 55 minutes and 28 seconds for Secret Invasion.
Nice. That's what I want. I want close to hour-long episodes.
That's awesome. I can't wait to see it. Hey, Tom Holland said he'll be honored to mentor Miles Morales in Spider-Man live-action movie.
I got to watch it again because I want to look for a Tom Holland like cameo or something, and I don't remember seeing like any Tom Holland stuff.
Hey, you hear about Haley Steinfeld?
No.
She said she hasn't recorded any lines for Beyond the Spider-Verse that comes out in March.
Oh.
She previously recorded for 4 years for Across the Spider-Verse.
Oh shit. I mean, there's a good chance though a lot of that stuff she did for those 4 years though might be used for the next movie too.
What if they kill her off like we talked about on Monday?
That's definitely. They just announced. I'm getting this. They just announced today the collector's edition stuff for the new Spider-Man game.
Yep.
The only reason I get it is because I love the statues if they're done well. This with Miles, Peter, and Venom.
I just want that.
I want it now because
that's all I want. Forget that.
I'm a sucker for like these stupid ass. Like I love even up here. Like if you see up here, I have Assassin's Creed from ordering the special edition games. You know, this is from ordering this from Ragnarok God of War. That 19-inch statue, I want it. You get the steelbook, and the steelbook case looks sick. Steelbook, like this game is going to be so damn good. This even looks cool. Like these are like they're cosmetic though, but like Miles and
the different costumes you wear with it.
Yeah. But you get 10 unique suits, which is cool. But this,
I'm all for that. I like that.
That looks so good.
Yeah, I need to get another shelf. This is just it.
That looks so good.
I
want it. How did a video game on its second, well, technically third, because Miles is a game too, but it's not counted in it. But they made Venom look way better than a movie.
I mean, you can't blame Sony because I mean, obviously they can do something right because we saw Across the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, right. But I want this October 20th. I'm gonna figure out how I can order that tomorrow.
And for your birthday, you're getting.
Yeah.
All right.
So the guy I saw it post today, he goes, I never used Sony Direct before, but I'm selling my kidneys to get this. And the site doesn't work, then I can't get this. I'm coming for you, Jim Ryan. Is that the only way to get it? Yeah. So I don't know.
So sell kidneys. Okay. That's the way we're doing it.
Yeah. But I'm going to get that.
Hey, Brandon. Yes. What's the new Ben Affleck movie? Are you talking about Hypnotic?
That's the latest one. That's the newest one.
Yeah. I think Hypnotic's the one he's talking about.
Yeah.
All right. So what else? What trailer we got?
All right. Let's watch this last trailer and then we'll call it a night.
Yeah, sounds good.
So Poor Things, which is like huge cast. Let me get it set up. All right, cool. Let's hit it. All right, welcome to Spoiler Kings. My name is St. Kramer, Brian the Grizzly, and we are going to check out another trailer for the night. This one is called Poor Things. It's the official trailer of it. We didn't watch the teaser, but I'm
guessing no one in this thing is actually poor. Just guessing.
Well, yeah. Maybe not Poor Things. I don't know, because you could say, "Whoa, that poor baby," or I don't know. That's what I don't know. But let's check it out. It's got a lot of famous people, a lot of big casts in it. So
I'm all for it. Let's see where we go. All right.
This is Bella. Bella, this is Mr. McCandles.
Hello, Bella.
She's an experiment.
Good evening.
Her brain and her body are not quite synchronized. but she's progressing at an accelerated pace.
Tell me, where did she come from?
I shall. For it is a happy tale.
I am Bella Baxter, and there is a world to enjoy, circumnavigate. It is the goal of all to progress, grow.
A woman plotting her course to freedom. How delightful.
Oh.
What?
Coming soon.
What the F did I just watch?
Oh man, September 8th is when it's coming out.
I don't even understand what I watch now. I mean, I won't know anything in 3 months.
Yeah, so I got like she's like a Frankenstein, right? Like
Yes,
she
it looks
brought,
like a
brought back to
Frankenstein.
life. So
I don't know if was she ever dead when he did these things? What if she never died? He just
brought her back to life. Like, yeah, I don't know. It looks really weird. It looks like it's gonna be a crazy because it goes from black and white to like these weird sets and stuff like that. But that's a good cast. That's a good cast. So, yeah, that was funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, no, I mean those are A-list actors and actresses. I mean, what can you say? I pretty much like anything with William Dafoe in it. So
yeah. This looks bizarre. I'm in, and that's probably why I'm into it. Just I'm more intrigued and like, wait, what? Why? Like, what's going on? Yeah. And then Brandon Davis said this looks dope. I asked y'all about this a while ago. Yeah, I think I remember somebody in chat. Yeah, you did, and we just didn't get around to it.
He's literally been having this in there in this queue for like 3 weeks.
So it was the teaser that came out a while ago. So this is the official trailer that came out today as a recording the video. It is number 5 on trending. This trailer.
And
so
I'm sure everyone's asking the same question. What the hell's going on here?
Yeah. The prosthetics on Willem Dafoe look crazy.
Makes his face look. I mean, Willem Dafoe already looks crazy, but yeah, being Dr. Frankenstein, why not?
Yeah. It is. That is cool looking. That's weird.
I don't know if it's cool looking or it's the thing that fuels nightmares. I'm not sure which one.
Just like I was like overlapped. Like it looks like clay, you know what I mean? Like somebody like made it. Yeah.
And then he has like the cross in his face.
Yeah.
Over here.
Yeah. And here he's got like the whatever stitching. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. I don't know if it's gonna be good or not. I hope it's good, but it's gonna be one of those interesting weird movies. Yeah, it looks as intriguing as the old movie Big Fish.
Big Fish is one of my favorite all-time movies. It literally, I mean, that connection between father and son and understanding why his dad told these huge stories about it and them finally coming together at the end. So any story like Big Fish is huge, like high on my list on anything like that.
Yeah.
That connection is amazing.
Yeah. The director, Yorgos Lanthimos, I'm not sure. He did like it says in the trailer, he did The Lobster, which was a good movie. He did The Favorite, and The Favorite was with also Emma Stone. That was up for an Academy Award a few years ago. I didn't think I was gonna like The Favorite, and I wind up enjoying it a lot more than I expected. Who is it? Rachel Weisz is in there.
Ooh, I like Rachel Weisz.
Yeah, Rachel Weisz, Emma Stone, Olivia Colman, Nicholas Hoult. It was another like with a lot of famous people, and I didn't think I was gonna like it, and I really, really, really liked it. Fredo hated it. He thought it was stupid when we did our Oscar reviews, but I really, really enjoyed it. So, but it's also another one of those things that it's kind of weird. You know, it's a weird kind of thing. It's like old, was it like England or London or whatever it was, like 18th century England, and they're like they're dancing all fancy, you know, with their fake hair, like how they used to, but then like they start like breakdancing and shit. It's like it's so weird.
So like a Knight's Tale,
kind of, but there it was like it was the new style that he made up. Here it was just like it went from that dancing to like breakdancing, and then it went back to like old 18th century, you know, dancing. It was like what just happened? Like,
and it just you're welcome.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, you know, he's
right,
the lobster was good too.
Yorgos Lanthimos. All right.
Yeah. So I definitely checking this one out.
I'll see it too. I mean, it's gonna be right before the season. It'll probably be the last weird movie I see right before the football season starts. But yeah, I'm in for it.
Yeah, yeah. And then Brandon said the favorite was a comedy, wasn't it? It was, but it was also like a drama because there's a lot of there's like a weird love triangle. Like Olivia Colman was like the queen, but Rachel Weisz was like
I remember
the lover.
this one.
But then Emma Stone came in and she started taking over, and it kind of like it was weird. It was weird, but so there was like drama, but it was funny and it has funny moments and stuff like that too. But
I remember that.
Yeah. I thought I was gonna hate it. And I wound up enjoying it. So I'm not gonna say it's like the best picture ever, but it was fun. It was a good movie. But oh man, yeah, that's what I think this one might be. Poor Things looks like it's gonna be interesting. Like I think you're gonna laugh at things you shouldn't laugh at.
It's gonna be one of those movies that we talking about Oscar time. It's gonna be one of those movies that come out.
I can see that.
Why didn't you see? Why didn't you like this? And you watch it and say, "Oh yeah, it was good."
Yeah. But cool, man. Anything else?
No, that's all we got right now.
Well,
hey, a 2-hour show and we're trying to end it. Look at us.
I know.
Coming up in the world.
Oh man. So yeah, so if you clicked on our video, we appreciate it. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. If you like this video or any of our videos, please share. Go on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, I don't know, wherever you guys do, and share the video. You know, we are almost at 1,000, so we are at 90 something right now. So we're so close.
You can taste it. Can you taste it? Yeah.
Exactly. And we're gonna be doing some big giveaways and stuff like that. So make sure
I just want to get to 950. I can't wait to 950 so we can show that one. And then the 1,000 subscriber video, I can't wait to do that one too.
Yeah,
I just want to get these giveaways started. It sounds fun. I can't wait.
Yeah, the giveaway should be fun. And I was having we'll talk, but I was maybe doing something big for once we hit 1,000, but we'll figure that out. I want to talk to you after that, but just a little teaser for you guys once we get to that number. But yeah, appreciate you guys coming in and checking us out. If you want to be part of the show, we are live every Monday and Thursday, and you could be part of the show like Brandon and Xavier just was in this one. But thank you guys. If you're watching live, stick around. We're gonna finish things up. And yeah.
Thanks, guys.
All right. I think that's it. Call it night. I can go to bed early.
Yeah, the only thing I was watching was the whole Madam Web movie. Talking about that, and then Elizabeth Olsen saying she's not eager to return to Marvel.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's not eager for it. I was like, oh, okay.
There's a lot of Marvel hate amongst the actors right now. You see, Anthony Hopkins just came out and said like what he did was pointless.
Yeah.
You know, like it was like a waste of his time, kind of what he made it seem like. I was like, damn. And I liked Odin. I thought Odin was a cool character, but
yeah, but it didn't have to pay off. That's what I think. I think everything would have been fine if Odin had to pay off.
It wasn't a big enough payoff.
Yeah. He just all of a sudden just got dusted.
Yeah, pretty much.
But you know what? It was in the best Thor movie. That's what happened. At least you had a cameo in the best Thor movie. How about that?
Yeah.
You're winning.
Oh God, did somebody deep fake Liam Hemsworth as The Witcher.
Oh no!
Yeah, they did. It looks so bad. Oh, I'll show you. Yeah.
Oh my!
So you can see a little bit there. Well, wait till you see if it's. It's such a bad deep fake. Yeah, it's not too bad there. But there you go. That's messed up there. That's a new Geralt.
Oh, guys, I'm telling you, it's over. There is no new Geralt. Done.
He needs to be, but I mean, Henry Cavill is a very attractive guy, and Chris Hemsworth or Liam Hemsworth is not even close. It's the jaw, like
yeah, that's exactly what it is. The jaw.
Cavill has that Superman jaw, just that super square diamond cut like jawline. Look at that, yeah.
There's no way that he shouldn't have met. He's great. He should have been a great Superman. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
the writers should all. They should have the writing card taken away from them. He should have been a great Superman. That doesn't make any sense. I can't believe it. I'm mad at everybody now. It's terrible.
But yeah. He's a difficult person to replace, especially when it comes to like things that he loves. I think he legit loved The Witcher. He loved playing Superman. So it sucks. It sucks.
I agree with you, Xavier.
What do you say?
Said Liam has no great hero jawline or charisma.
Yeah.
And Chill said deep fake. How about weak fake?
It is. There was like one good shot that looked okay. All the rest were like bad. Yeah. But yeah, it's just it looks so just I think like I don't know why he's like so like over like white out. I forgot what it's called. And it's just like it doesn't fit the scene.
He doesn't look. Everything looks wrong.
It just doesn't feel right. Where's this one? The one where he's doing like that stupid Liam Hemsworth look. Where is it? Yeah, is it there? Yeah, because like I'm like I seen him make this face in Hunger Games. Yeah, just with obviously without the fake wig, but yeah, he just does that like I'm like okay, yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. He's just not as
he's not a star, either. And as soon as he comes in, it becomes a B movie. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah. Is what it is. Man of Steel was dope. He was a great Superman, but anything beyond Man of Steel, we're
just bad movies. Yeah.
I liked Man of Steel.
I thought the writing could have been better.
It could have been better.
Yeah.
It feel like it was missing something. Like it wasn't. I guess maybe that's why they didn't call it Superman, because it didn't feel quite like a Superman movie. Like it was missing something. So maybe why he went with Man of Steel, but. Yeah, but I would have liked him to see play. Even he said he wanted to play more of a real classic kind of Superman, But I feel sorry for whoever is the new Superman. Like he's got to be perfect.
He literally has to be perfect. It doesn't matter how good the movie is. Everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, the movie was great, but it would have been better with Henry Cavill."
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's gonna say it.
Like they're talking about Nicholas Hoult is like in the running. And I was like, don't do it. If I was Nicholas Hoult, I'd be like, nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Gotta be the guy after the one who replaces Henry Cavill.
Yeah. Because they guaranteed 5 years of just getting shit on by the fandom.
He's more of a
good actor.
I can see him as Batman. you know, being one of them, you know.
Yeah, but yeah, is what it is. What else we get? Finish up these. I heard that Liam is a nice guy, but his leading project in the last 10 years have been questionable.
Yeah, the question is, which one was good? That's the question.
Hunger Games. That's legit the only thing I could think of.
But he wasn't the leading.
He wasn't the lead. No, he went being a jackass in that one too. Yeah, but he doesn't. I'm trying to think of what he was lead of. If you got a film that he was the lead, drop it in the comments. I can look it up right now. Brandon said, any word on new James Bond?
I haven't heard anything on the new James Bond yet, honestly.
Nothing official. There's a lot of stuff.
I mean, Independence Day Resurrection.
Was he?
Resurgence. Yeah.
Resurgence. I didn't watch that one. I didn't want to ruin the franchise. Quiet Place. That's not Liam Hemsworth.
No, that's not.
That's I guess he kind of looks like him now I think about him. That's Jim from The Office.
You mean the guy who's supposed to be Mr. Fantastic? Or he did play Mr. Fantastic from it?
Yeah. Let me see. I'm looking at his movies right now.
Kate Winslet's husband.
Kate Winslet. That's Emily Blunt.
It was Emily Blunt. You're right. It's Emily Blunt's husband. You're right. Emily Blunt.
Yeah. Independence Day. Yeah. Because here's his movies. You know,
I guess
these are the movies he's been in.
Krasinski's ears pop out more, you know, and so I don't know.
Empire State. I don't think I ever watched that one with The Rock and Hemsworth.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
I didn't see that one. Knowing, no, he's not the lead in Knowing.
I mean, Expendables. He was expendable.
Yeah. Oh shit! They just released that too. Expendables 5 or whatever the
4 or something like that.
Yeah,
they haven't done it for 5 years, and it's coming out again.
You know, yeah, Empire State, him and the Rock, but I did not watch that. And Rotten Tomatoes 24%.
Yeah, it's more than I thought.
You know.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Killer Man 2019, another movie I never heard of. It would make sense he's in. Oh no, that's not a real movie, right?
I've never heard of Killer Man.
No, the Dundee movie, The Son of the Legend Returns. That's not a real movie, right?
I've never heard of that.
I thought it was a commercial that they were promoting as it, but it was never a real movie. Is it? Because if it is, because Danny McBride.
Oh, Killer Man. Oh, wait a minute.
You watched?
This is a real movie. It's an IMDb.
No. What? Not Killer Man.
Yeah.
Dundee.
Oh no, I never heard. Yeah, the Dundee one.
It was a commercial. The Duel. He was in the. Oh yeah, he was in The Duel.
Yeah, he wasn't. That's probably the number one.
But even he wasn't in the. He wasn't a lead. What's her name? Yeah, no, Dundee isn't real.
Yeah, it's not real. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. There's like an IMDb for it. I'm like, it's not real. It was like a ploy to promote Australia, like a vacation commercial.
But if they really wanted to do a good one, they would have brought the right Hemsworth.
Well, he is in it. It's both Hemsworth because Chris and Liam are both in it. Hugh Jackman, but it's only a commercial. Let me see.
So he wasn't even leading the commercial then. Huh?
You want to watch the commercial real quick?
I'm all for that. Let's do this.
And we won't make it official. We'll just watch it because it's goofy. And it's Danny. I love Danny McBride.
Good day, losers. Yo, where the kangaroos at?
Ryan Dundee?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Why do you keep saying really?
What do you mean Dundee's lost in the outback? He is the outback.
Nobody talks about Mick like that.
Careful with that knife, mate. It's pretty sharp.
A knife? How big?
What do you mean there's two of them?
Free beer! Free beer! Free beer!
You ever seen a humpback whale give birth? It's a bloodbath.
Speak to me, little guy.
Now, when your dad did it, he was much.
Okay, and when my dad told me about this, he was just like, "Yeah, I just came up and he did this." Okay,
I just don't think he can see you from back here.
I don't just own this newspaper, son. I own this country. And Dundee's gonna learn who the most dangerous animal in Australia is. It's me.
Whatever. My mom's side of the family are all jazz musicians, so kind of comes natural to me.
Wombat.
And it's like other little commercials in the one. This part.
Come on.
I think it's working, mate.
You're disturbing my mind energies. You can't speak when I'm doing this, okay? It's got to be super quiet, just a connection between me and the beast. Okay. Here we go. Please don't say anything when I do it this time, okay?
Yep.
I could just sense that you're about to say something, and that's already starting to mess up all the brain energy stuff, okay?
Okay, I just don't think he can see you from back here. Should we just go around, maybe?
Whatever.
Yeah, so this whole thing was like a ploy for like come visit Australia. Because it had every famous Australian person.
I was like
every single one.
It's like come to Australia where everything here is made to kill you.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like, this can't be a real movie. And when they kept doing it, I'm like, this cannot be a real movie. This cannot be a real movie. And then sure enough, finally they're like, oh yeah, it's not a real movie. You know, because I'm like, there's no way you can afford Russell Crowe, Hugh Jackman, both Margot Robbie. Yeah,
you can afford Liam. Trust me, guys. Check your pockets. We'll pull them all out.
You do like the Ren and Stimpy thing. I was gonna say like lint, a paper clip, a dime, Canadian quarter, or whatever.
Sold. There you go.
Like got it. But yeah, I love Danny McBride. He's so funny, man. He's another. Was it? Yeah, that Dundee was a commercial. Everyone thought was real. Becoming me. Everyone, man. Everyone.
So if that was real, yes.
Yeah. 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 But yeah, I just wanted to be in like a giant vacation commercial, which is super funny. I was like, how did Danny McBride get sucked into that? That's my only question.
That's a good question. Like, why him?
Yeah, why him? You know, I mean, I enjoy it. It's funny, you know, but he's supposed to be the son. Like, oh man.
But, I mean, it's jazz musicians on his mother's side, so it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, man. But let's get out of here.
Hey, an early show, 11:30. I'm all for it.
Before midnight. All right. Cool. Monday we're back. We're gonna talk Transformers. Super excited about that one.
I can't wait. I can't wait to tell you guys all what happened. It's been going on this 2 hours and not saying anything. Oh my God.
Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it.
So hard.
Yeah. But yeah, so cool. Let's get out of here. I'm watching it Saturday night, late at night. I'm gonna come home at like 2 a.m.
Hey, I'm gonna go tomorrow to the AMC and see if I can grab this Optimus. You'll see. If you see a picture, you know it's been done.
Yes, I will quick pay you, man. I will quick pay you. Brandon said not thrilled about the Transformers at all.
I'm telling you, it's not that bad, man. I thought it was gonna be horrible. It's not that bad at all.
Yeah. Which that's what everyone I've been hearing. Like, it was actually not bad. I'm like, okay, I'll take that. I'll take that.
Because the last 3 were terrible.
Mm-hmm. Well, Bumblebee was good.
Well, it's like the Bumblebee. It's actually better than Bumblebee.
Yeah, I heard that it's up there with that one. Either right there with it or right below it.
Yeah, if you like Bumblebee, you'll like this. But the ending is the best part. I can't wait to talk about it.
Yeah. So you might maybe Sunday morning if I show up. I might be way too damn tired.
I'm like, guess what? You saw it.
Was it? I saw Brandon post about the.
Oh yeah.
With Ezra.
Ezra.
The Flash. Yeah.
Like, yeah. So Brandon, you can't do that, man.
Yeah, he's not seeing the movie in the theaters. So
he's getting soft. He's softening more and more on the stands. We'll see.
Yeah. I don't blame him. Hey, no. All right. We're gonna get out of here, man. I'm gonna go sleep. Finally get some go sleep before midnight. But
hey, guys,
appreciate everyone.
Yeah, thanks to everyone who came in chat. Brandon, Press the Film Fan, Xavier, Chill, L. I appreciate that, L, always. Horror Geek, Anthony Carter, awesome. I know you did it for me, but that's great.
Oh, it's one of your guys.
Yeah. Cleve 17.
Oh, that makes sense.
Drew. And of course, I mean, we could have done this episode at all with our special guest.
Oh yeah.
You know, Cineview was great. Jimmy, I appreciate you jumping in, man. Love talking to you. That was fun. So I appreciate you.
Yeah. Really appreciate him. The first time on the show. It might have been one of his first lives too, I think. So yeah, appreciate him. Appreciate everyone. Yeah. Tell your friends, tell your family. Let's get to 1,000 as quick as possible. We're so close. We're so close. All the Transformers we're seeing. Yeah. I forgot about that one too. Jeez. Transformers and the Flash. Nice. All right. Appreciate you guys. We're out of here.
Oh, yeah, that's so terrible.
We'll see you guys on Monday. Enjoy the weekend. Later.
Thanks, guys.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're out here.